by coaching. I'm streaming. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. Going to be playing Wukong versus Echo for the Runes, Conquer, Tribal, Accuracy, Coup, Magic, Footwear, Cosmic. Wukong's a champion that just slams into him and keeps hitting him, so Conqueror is going to be that extra power as you commit to the fight. One thing that's cool about Conqueror is that it builds up AD and then also gives you healing. Now with healing, the more people you hit, the more you're going to heal. You're dealing more damage to more champions, so you heal more. And with Wukong's ulti, you hit a lot of dudes. So you have the potential to heal quite a bit and then just stay in that fight. And keep dealing damage and existing for longer and longer. For the rest of Wukong's kit here, we have the passive Stone Skin that gives you armor and HP as you're fighting. HP regen, so as you're clearing the camps and whatnot. That's why it feels like he always has pretty good sustain. The Q is going to be an auto attack. Oh, come on, Krugs, I got places to be. The Q is going to be an auto attack reset that shreds the enemy's armor, deals extra damage, and then actually gives you more range on the Q, surprisingly enough. The more points in it, the more range you get. Check it out. Yeah. Didn't even have to leave the bush. So even though that's warded, I could pull the raptors towards me. Very nice. The E is the AoE damage, deals magic damage around you, gives you a dash, and then also gives you that extra attack speed. Because as you'll see, it's just mostly auto attacks as you're hitting these camps. The W is going to be the clone. That's also going to be a small dash, so you dash, create a clone. That clone's going to replicate the auto attacks, the Q, and the ulti eventually. There's a lot of ways to use that. And that's what makes Wukong pretty cool, even though he's a basic champion. That's an ability you can get very creative with. We're going to be full clearing every day of the week. Wukong is not strong in the early game. And unless there's a fight literally happening right now, we're not going to move. Are they fighting? No, they're getting pushed in. Are you guys fighting? No, he's getting pushed in, of course. Against Echo, he'll be doing a lot of the same. They're fighting right now. Sure, I'll move. Even though we don't have that level 4, it's fine. These guys are super low. And we're going for the flank. W! Alrighty, on to Echo here. We're not going to be able to reach the other guys, but if we just keep autoing this guy, then we could be good. Hi, Tarek. Thanks for coming, Tarek. That's the flash in from Echo, but I'm going to get level 4 off the scuttle and re-engage this bad boy. Yeah, go ahead and use your W. Walk into me, I dare ya. I dare ya. No, I failed the W. Galio, will you random die, please? My bot lane dies before I get there. I don't really care to not use that Tarek shit because you can't trust a Tarek player. That's a fact. But Vigar doesn't have mana. My laners are awesome. Let's reset. Well, we cleared most of our camps down. We were in position for a fight, and then there's no fight for us. Sometimes that's how it is. Well, actually, you could have played into the Echo, I guess. But listen, even if I played with the Tarek, I'm just kiting into Varus and Thresh. They were still alive. That's a big problem for us. Anyways, let's clear these camps down and do it again. Do it nice or do it twice. That's what they say. We got 2 long swords, nothing special, but once we're level 5, we'll be strong enough on the map. Wukong's a champ designed by noobs for noobs, so if you get the levels, that's going to be good enough. No EW right there? Alright. Yeah, XP is a very important part of any of these bruisers that people... It's kind of invisible. It's not a level spike. It's not any special rune. It's no special build. It's just simply being stronger on the turn than the enemy. And then using it. That's the real trick. So I'm going to get level 5 off these wolves. Now, can I use it? That Galio is level 6. And he warded the river. Alright. These guys are full HP. And Tarek is not a champion, so we don't have any setup. Can I use it? Not down there. So we're not even going to bother with bot side, okay? We're going to clear these camps and then reset to the top side. Up there we got set. We got red buff, respawn, blue buff. We have options. Seemingly we have no options on the bot side here. Oh boy. I'll move towards it, but I'm not expecting shit. Second Terra Key coming up. Already too late. Second Thresh Hook. Actually gonna land. Real champion. E. Auto. Q. Auto. 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 W. Q. One noob down. E. Varus is looking for that Q, but he's not gonna find it. I'm running. You're so dead under turret, man. Honey, I got a kill. Was it easy to get? Don't worry about that. W. Alright. E, auto Q. That's all I got. Auto. W. Auto Q. I'm not doing the auto Q right. Welp, the enemy really wanted to die, I guess. Echo, bro. Can't crash that wave. Sheen, Phage, and then to the top side. Well, that really panned out well for me. The enemy unprecedentedly just inted into my allies, and that's good enough. Sometimes that happens. But now that we have level 6, we can try to start forcing more fights, or at least when we show up, we're going to have more impact. The ulti knocks the enemies up, deals max health damage. With Wukong's Q, whenever you auto-attack, it reduces the cooldown. Check it out. Schmack, schmack. The ulti does the same thing. Each time you get those hits on it, then reduces that cooldown. So we have that at our disposal now. But we're just going to keep clearing down as per usual. We have to wait a long time for the boys to scale. We got the Sheen, we got the Phage. That gives us more damage, more takiness. The Sheen is super good on Wukong because you are always casting these abilities. The objectives are on the board, yeah, but like my lanes are permanently pushed in. Permanently pushed in, mostly dying, so not our main concern. You always have to do your farm first, win the attack on the lanes, and then worry about the objectives in that order. Vigar would be like, just wait guys, just wait to play the game. Galio can own you at any second. They take those void grubs on the top side there. Alrighty, camps are done. Let's get into the river. Where Echo did the void grubs on the top side, it'd be nice to get into his jungle. Ganking bot lane is pretty much always going to be impossible, as this area is going to be warded. Auto Q. Put the control word right there, and then I'm going to move through the enemy red side. Either trying to get a flank or finding the Echo as we go. Kill this guy. Blast Cone. W. Auto Q. Auto ulti, don't mind if I do. Auto Q, ulti. We'll knock up the Galio too here. That will cancel his shit, and we're so dead. We're so dead. I would say clean him up, boys, but I already know what happens here. Good job pressing Q, Vigar. Let's hear it for Vigar. He's awesome. Alrighty, let's do it again. Once I get Merc Treads, maybe we're in business, but I would imagine that this game's just going to be like super shit until we're in the mid-game. Even with the world's worst allies and with a lame-ass game state like this, you can still play to farm into the mid-game. It's one of Wukong's redeeming factors. It's like, allies are required, but not like that. Not like it's your end-all, be-all. Remember where the enemy entered into my allies and I got a bunch of kills? We could have just waited for those. Every time we force a play like this, it's going to be a lot harder, a bigger ask from the enemy to actually die. Where the fuck are my raptors? Hurry up. There we go. Trinity Force gives us AD attack speed, HP ability, haste, spellblade passive, and movement speed, so all of that. a lot of early game power, and Wukong uses it super well. Gonna max that E second and try to get into Echo's blue side here since he just ganked bot lane. Galio doesn't have ulti either if I make a play top. "19 seconds on my ulti. Man. I just have to keep farming. Deceptively, Wukong farms a shit ton. Oh, Varus is low. Holy shit. There's no way this is warded. Come on, Betsy. Hit that turret. Nice. W. E ulti. Get the stun. Auto Q. Nice. Big ass shutdown right there. Alto. Q. Thresh, come on, man. Auto. Nice. Give me the kill. Me get the gold. Me get strong. Okay. Very nice. We have to take the play right then and there. It really shows where awareness can pay off because once that Varus gets a reset, he's going to be the world's strongest man. Let's get into the top lane and try to take this turret with set. Schmack, 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 W, schmack, Q, schmack, schmack. Set, Taric, and Wukong. Can a bunch of dumbass, beefy dudes win a game? How many auto attacks will it take to kill that Nexus? That'd be a cool set to have in game. Showed you how many times you auto attacked, how many times you pressed Q, because they track that. Merc treads into the Sundered Sky next. Want that Ruby Crystal long? Actually, just give me that call field. Thank you very much. Alrighty, let's full clear some camps until our ulti is up. The Merc treads give us tenacity, magic resist. Even Varus deals quite a bit of magic damage, so helps us in the 1v1. Our passive gives us HP and armor, so we don't even have to itemize that here in the early game. This turn the dragon comes up, so we better act like it. We go back into that reactive state in which we're farming, and then it's up to the enemy to attack here. Huh. And if I go in, with them doing that weird attack, they get a Galio ulti. Galio is such a lame-ass champion. Such a lame-ass champion for Mr. Wukong to try to deal with. Okay, this is warded. Kill that guy. Now, Set can kill a Galio if he ever presses Q. Danger, yeah. Now we're in a dangerous spot, aren't we? You didn't press Q and then E. The Echo might have a whole fucking death cap at 14 minutes here for this dragon fight. That's so awesome. Well, I'm up the map. I'm ready to party. I just gotta give it a second, see where things happen. Echo reset. Guys, we're not gonna dive Galio, okay? Try to kill their bot lane. W. E. Auto Q ulti. B. Auto Q ulti. Bop, 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 bop. Nice, get the knockup on Thresh too. Hit him. E away. Okay, there's a stun. Q. Set using ability challenge. Alrighty, and we're good. Let's go do the dragon, boys. Nice. Since we got into the enemy jungle, we were in the fog of war. It's easy to get a pick on their ADC. E auto. No Q coming out. Set using ability challenge. Okay, we get a dragon. Yippee! going to push for this bot turret. I don't have ulti, and there's nothing good for me to do topside. All my camps are going to be gone, so... do what I can around here. I have a lot of time to play with down here, apparently. Oh. I wish Galio players wouldn't always click backwards. It's so annoying. Let me hit you. Tunneler, 2 control wards. Something's got to get up here, man. Galio's going to go in. There's the Camille. There's the fucking... W. Boom. Alrighty. Well, they're going to chase, so maybe I can get involved with my ulti. Might as well try here. We got nothing else to play for afterwards. W. E. Q. Ulti. Get the knockup. Auto Q. Ulti. Eventually. Nice. E, Q. Auto. Alrighty, job's done. Let's regen off the camps and then wait for our ulti to be up again. Yeah, whenever your team ints like that, it's fine to show up, but you're probably only going to get 1 kill. Why do they push for the turret? They don't even know, Bob. They're just clicking the next thing. You could danger ping them 1,000 times, too. I see comments that are like, the problem with low elo is that no one listens. They're low elo. They can't listen to the ping. They're fucking bronze, okay? They can see the danger ping. It's not going to stop them. They've already clicked the turret. It's over. Well, people should be able to. No, they shouldn't. They're fucking stupid, okay, Bob? And you know it. Yeah, you don't act like it. And at the end of the day, you don't need them to do the right thing either. That's what's kind of cool about League of Legends. It's such a weird game. You don't need people to do the right thing. Anyways, we got the Sundered Sky that gives us AD, HP, ability haste. Our initial auto on the enemy crits and heals us based on our missing HP. So we can run into a lot of damage, a lot of AoE shit, and then heal quite a bit. Each individual target we hit that applies to as well, so it's a lot of healing. Oh god. Oh god. Bunch of noobs in my red side. Where are my allies at? I feel like a losing top laner right now. I have to play safe. Another wave is coming, so we might as well wait. This is just a kill? This is so weird. Okay. Atacon's up in 30. Alto, Q, Alto. Any noobs in here? Nope. Whoa, Mr. Thresh. E, auto Q, waiting. Auto. Auto. Auto Q. Hit him. Don't even have to use the ulti. I wanted to save the ulti to W and then flash E past him. If the Varus was going to show, I was just going to flash on the Varus. Sometimes whenever a single person's caught out, don't just let it rip. The ulti is to hit multiple people, not to solo kill a support in the mid game before Atacon spawns, you know what I'm saying? Wukong's pretty good at doing this as we shred the armor and spam out the Q. Smite. Very nice. Might as well just stay up the map here. We can have a flank on Varus, or potentially get a good trade before the dragon spawns. I'm just gonna reach for it. Oh fuck, it's warded. W. I was gonna reach for a W over the raptor wall onto Varus before the Thresh could potentially be there. Let's get to bot lane where these guys are fighting. Nice stun. E, auto Q, auto, auto, auto. Nice. It's feeling like Freelo right now. Like I said, you get to the mid game, magic can happen. Despite being depressed early game. Just like in high school, remember that time, Bob? Don't worry about it. Things are better now. And your job pays well. And your wife is good to look at. Alrighty, job's done. Let's get a full clear in and then a reset. As we're entering the late game here, we want to clear all the camps so that we have a lot of time to fight. And then we'll have as much XP and gold as possible before we reset. Dude, I tried to look up one of my friends from high school the other day, and they didn't have a Facebook, and I'm like, come on, man. I'm like close to that fucking boomer age. And Facebook was the shit back in the day, and everyone had one. So it's like, he should have one, but I couldn't find him. Any tips on finding someone that you went to high school with? Let me know. Not in a weird way. Me and Justin were friends. And I just want to know what he's up to now. He's one of those smart guys. But then he like was overbearing in like the way he was smart, but he would talk to me because I can go in and out of being super smart and being a total retard, so I could talk to normies more. Phage, pickaxe, and then 2 control words. So I could talk to normies more, but then he would like overdo it. So that's where I was kind of like a translator for him. So it was easier to get along with more people. I'm just going to play near my Kaisa and my Vygar. These are my carries. Oh god. And they're dead. These are my carries, and we better play with them before they random die. W. Running at him front to back here is not going to be the juice. What they're trying to do is push us out and then get position. So that's why I'm moving forward like an asshole. Moving forward with the intention to W backwards if they throw a skill shot or something. But we want to get ground for the carries here. Nice. Whoa. EQ, W away. Auto Q ulti. Okay. Auto Q. It's super hard to get back in there. That's one. Kaisa's coming in, so it's winnable. E, auto QW. Back in. Front line for the boys here. Nice. E, auto Q, get the stun. Oh, she's going in. EQ. Noob down. Wow, we overplayed the shit out of that. And the enemy overdid. They just kept diving towards us. Let's get this turret and that will be that. Everyone's out of resources. Kaisa's out of HP. The Vygar is out of mana. So we gotta respect that. And once again, we'll rinse the camps and then play for the objective. I'm not going to stay for all the camps this time. I'm already level 15. And, oh my god, where's the blue buff? Okay, well, give me some camps, damn. I'm going to reset quick, though. Last time they cheesed Baron against me, that's not happening again. Black Cleaver, and now we'll go towards that Death Stance. That will give us some tankiness towards Camille eventually. Black Cleaver is our best third item, giving us AD, HP, ability haste like the other items, but with Black Cleaver you shred the enemy's armor. That comboed with our Q is going to give us good damage as we're in the late game here. And also empower the Kaisa and Set to do what they do. What are you guys up to? Rest in peace. Clean it up. Get in there, Set. Clean it up. They're overdoing it. W. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give it a sec. This is not working out. This is not working out, boys. I said give it a sec, not run in and die. The Vygar straight up runs. I know I failed the W over the wall, but listen. I was not the one who got caught, now was I? Tarek. The Baron is yours, boys. There was never a great time for me to flash over that wall either because the Galio ulti was coming down. Oh, jeez. I don't even have time to get this fucking turret. Run. If you stop for the red buff, you die as well. They take Baron, they reset, they're back on the map with home guards. Don't. Don't do the dragon. Don't do the red buff. Just do your camps. Whoops. Practice your W's over the wall so you don't miss them when it matters. It is going to be worth for me to just wait here instead of going to the red side, though. Hey, what is up, guys? Auto Q. E, auto W. Okay. E, ulti, ulti, ulti. Flash. Auto Q. Ulti. W this way. Ha! Hey, where's the boys at? Anybody? Boom. Punch, punch. Punch, punch. There we go. Into these mid and late game fights, your job is to get the fuck in there as Wukong. It doesn't matter if you die. 5 big booms. Boom. Boom. What is this fucking magic damage? Bro, I should legit just go this Hex Drinker. Hex Drinker 2 control wards. Like, we have enough armor. Apparently. The Camille's gonna focus the Kaisa during the fights. Okay. The objectives are down. Then we're back to basics here. Let's get some levels. How am I like the highest level on my team? My carries are only level 15. Weird. My white boy farm a single jungle camp. Rest in peace. That Tarek feller has a knack for just walking up the map and dying. Your allies are dying. That's not my job to be there. Skill check time. Oh. Skill check time. E, Q, ulti. Auto Q, ulti. E, auto Q. Hit him. Clean him up, boys. Item move challenge. Skill check has been failed. They clicked backwards successfully. I want to try that because the objectives are down. If we do a funny fight and we get their flashes or something like that, it's big. Oh, God. Maybe if you guys, like, work together or something. Just a thought. Oh, God. They can't push to end, though, since we did that fight so quickly. So now if they take another fight into us, we might be in business. Close. Bing, da bing, 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 da bing, bing, bing. Guys, if we like push into them and then like fight one more time before they reset, we have a pretty good chance to kill someone. But I can't spend my bruiser aspect of tanking the enemy if you click backwards. I think the Vigar's pissed that I haven't started a fight, but I can't start a fight when the Tarek's permanently dead right before the play is supposed to happen, so it is what it is. You already know this is the jungler's fault. Alrighty, let's start a fight, Bob. The enemy carries are a lot stronger than mine for some reason, but it is what it is. W. E. Auto. Q. Ulti. Onto the Varus. Flashing over his ulti. Dodge out on that. Any allies. We're looking for any allies here. W. Miss me. Q. E. Oh. What it takes to kill a champion here. Wukong will get him. Well, that's 3 of them dead. And then Baron's coming up. Guys, just let's wait for the Baron. It's just 16 seconds. It's just, you know, this is what it's like to play with these guys. Echo's gonna come for the Baron now. Oh well. Let's get her done, set. What a hard game. Echo has one of the strongest steals in the game. Smite. Okay, uncontested, very nice. Ball Malmortius. Control ward. And now let's just stay with Tarek. This guy's gonna die, so if I just stay on top of him, I have this expert tactic that I'll die with him, and then that will be good. That will somehow be good. Onto their bot lane right here. Sweeper. W. Auto Q ulti. Auto Q. E ulti. Probably don't even have to flash into him. He's just dead. W. Hit him. Hit him. Q. E. Oh, back onto the carries here. Killed the Camille for sure. W. E, auto Q. Yes. Okay, and they don't have a minion wave. Very nice. We exploit the fact that the enemy is all split up, and then we try to just initiate the fight for the boys. You can't think about the initiation, just do it. You don't have time for all that shit. Being smart in League of Legends is stupid. Q. Noob down. Alto, alto, Q. Alto, alto. It's only Echo, boys. Nice, holy shit, we win. Alrighty, final score, 9-4 and 14. Trinity dealing 2,700. Sundered Sky healing is 3,600. GG. That felt good. Honey, I won a game! With questionable allies. Yippee! On Riot Games, you got this. Any day now. Dude, a game like that, you just never know how it's gonna go. If you follow the emotional swings, it never tells the true story. Are you gonna win? Are you gonna lose? Who knows? Who knows? Does my bot lane suck? Yes. Am I gonna stop them from sucking? No. What can I do? Attack the enemy. It always remains the same for Mr. Wukong. Anyways, it's going to put us at like Diamond 1 something LP. Thanks for watching, Bob. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner. There we go. And check out the Patreon below for access to the jungle tier list and all coaching VODs. Bye-bye. See ya. Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're doing bad stuff. Auto. E. Auto. Hit him. Alright. Might as well continue the invade. We're here, guys. We got 2 stuns. I got 2 thumbs, 2 stuns. We saw the Zinzal, but oh well. Yep, we came here for a reason, right, boys? Yeah, Zinzal's pissed. And all I have to do is cross through mid lane and defend my own red side if he goes there. Welcome back. You really try for the red buff. Smite. Kill this guy. Let's just, yeah, cross through mid. I don't have to worry about Zinzao. He's going to get level 2 off the camps no matter what. Because I don't have Smite. But Kiana, on the other hand, cruising for a bruising. E. Yeah, you better flash. You better flash. Xin Zhao still having some trouble here, so perhaps I just find him on his wolves here. Hey, what's up, man? How are those wolves doing, huh? Blast cone. Oh my god, E auto Q. Amazing. Pretend to do his wolves. I'm just taking the small ones, you know? He's just gone? What, have you given up, Xin Zhao? Come on. I don't even have smite. Okay, well, I'll take the wolves. Don't mind if I do. That Kiana does not have flash. That guy does not have flash. Alright, well, let's do his blue buff too while we're here. Welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Wukong. It never goes like this. It never ever goes like this, but here we are. And we're trying to get level 3 right now. Auto. Q smite. Alrighty, and we get our W. Our W is going to be our dash, and that's going to set me up for the kill on Kiana here. She's going to scuba dive. But Mr. Bard is in trouble here. And Mr. Xin Zhao can't get level 3. It's impossible. He doesn't have the camps. Oh my god, that's so funny. Karthus is here. Oh, this is so weird now. Why is your whole team here? That doesn't make sense. Onto the Xin Zhao. We're gonna E, and then flash auto Q. Eventually here I'll get him with the W. Karthus, I love you. Auto, Q, E, auto. That's all I got. That's all I got. It's time for my scuttle crab, boys. Let's reset after the scuttle. This has been a bit weird. Oh my god. What do I do now? Do I just like pretend like none of this happened and then like do the regular intro or what? Like Hearthbound Axe and then a glowing moat. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the motherfucking channel. Today we're gonna be playing fucking Wukong against Xin fucking Zhao, baby. After all that, we're just gonna do a full clear. I'll get level 5 and then be in position for the dragon. That's good. And I really don't have to keep up the running around the map aspect because Xin Zhao can't compete with my clear speed. I have Hearthbound Axe and a glowing moat. It's a lot of AD and attack speed building towards that Trinity first. Usually we get that Sheen, but in this case, all that we'll be doing is clearing these funny camps. For Wukong's kit, his passive, you build up armor. Xin Zhao, you cannot have my raptors, big man. Nope, those are off limits. Auto smite. Ready? Go ahead, invade my red, I dare you. You don't have the balls, you don't have the power. Auto W, auto Q. Auto. Gonna get knocked up. Doesn't have his team behind him yet. Auto Q. And that's a good enough trade for now. Mr. Bard coming. We just keep hitting this to keep utilizing that regen that we get from our passive. My W is coming up, and here comes the stun. E, auto, Q. Wish I didn't use my E. This guy would be so dead right now. Let's go ahead and get to his Gromp, and then I'll get a reset, question mark. There's no Gromp. Well, that's a bummer. Riven uses her dashes. Noob's down. Back to the camps quick. This is what I'm talking about. All this walking around. It's too much time spent. Damn it, Karthus. Why do you have to do it like this? Why do I have to kill you right now? E, auto, Q, auto. What the fuck? Ay, ay, ay. Alrighty. For real. Let's get level 5. Wukong's kit. Never mind, man. The party never stops, huh? He has Bard behind him, but that's all of his abilities, so we can do a short trade here. Never mind. Bard fucking one-shot me. Look at that damage. It's gonna be a 1 for 2, question mark. Sheen, Ruby Crystal. Can a White Boy explain the abilities? Well, we have some downtime now. Q, resets auto, gives us extra range. Go to the top side. Resets our auto, gives us extra range, and then also shreds the enemy's armor. The E gives us attack speed, and then also a dash towards the enemy. The W is going to be a clone that we can use in a lot of different ways, but it also replicates the Q, so check it out. W, auto, Q. Very nice. We got the Sheen, so that's going to give us that Spellblade passive when we cast abilities, and Wukong never stops casting abilities. Now with level 5 and a full clear ahead of us, I'm looking for that level 6. The enemy team and my team has just really quadruple dipped here, doing a fight into a fight into a fight into another fight. It never stops, apparently. There's a certain time to fight and a certain time to farm, and both teams don't know that. Wukong benefits from it at the end of the day. Because even though we haven't farmed these camps like on tempo, it's fine because one, Xin Zhao's behind. That part's obvious. But two, Wukong uses that catch-up XP no problem. Xin Zhao's trying to make it happen. Could not be me. I let the plays come to me. A crazy-ass Karthus ulti. Eventually here. Control ward. Xin Zhao is dead. We don't have any CC for Bard, so the play's just over. I'll get the respawn scuttle and try to get level 6. Got the ulti. Let's gank the Qiyana quickly. Sweeper. Qiyana, I love you. E. Auto Q. Ulti. Beep, 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 beep. Ulti. You're not getting away. Not in a million years. Into the bot lane, I suppose. The party never stops. Holy shit. Kill him. The party don't stop till I walk in. Never mind. He's a big fella, but you'd be surprised with how fast he is. He's got the winged moonplate and the symbiotic souls. Alright, let's take our reward here for the play of the dragon, then we can get a reset. As we've spent our ulti, it's on cooldown, so any of this time spent farming or doing the objective is going to be more efficient. Nice, I didn't get stunned. And even though the Qiyana's coming, we just keep hitting this bad boy. Oh god, you should not have done that. Auto smite. Sortie. This guy deals a lot of damage. W. E. Auto Q. Auto. It's me. Auto. Auto Q. Amazing. This is who we're losing to, eh? Let's reset. We got the whole Trinity Force. Bro, the minions. Please, please. Oh, come on. Look at the CS numbers. 39. That's so crazy. Okay, Trinity Force. And then we're looking for the Sundered Sky next. I'll just get the Ruby Crystal and Longsword now. HP and AD are good stats, and rather than getting the resistances now, this is better. But anyways, we have the Trinity. Trinity giving us attack speed, AD, HP, ability, haste, spellblade, passive, movement speed. It gives you a lot of stuff, and all Wukong does in the early game is slam into a bad guy and use all that stuff, so it's a very good, efficient early game item. It doesn't scale as well, but either does Wukong, so we don't care. Let's get level 7 here, and then try to gank top lane. If you get the level up on the turn, it's going to be a lot easier to kill a level 9 champion now, isn't it? Sweeper. Got ulti, I'm ready to go. E, auto W ulti. Auto Q. Nice. We use the W to duplicate our DPS with the ulti and with the Qs. Whenever you're hitting them with the ulti, each hit reduces the Q cooldown. It counts as the auto attacks. Whoa, so Xin Zhao's near here. E, auto Q. So you can do those short trades as you show up. Let's just be the mid laner for a second here. It's me. You do not have to be on the way to this. It doesn't matter. Chill out. It's just a Bard. Let me farm a camp, please. Please. Killing Bard for the 50th time doesn't matter. Look, you've attracted the Qiyana. Look what you've done. W. Swing and a miss. Every single time the boys walk forward, so do I, but like, bro. A bit much here. Qiyana's gonna slam us into a wall, okay? E, auto Q, flash. Guy was not ready for it, that's for sure. W. Smite, Q. Just wailing on Xin Zhao. E. Hit him. Hit him. Okay, that's one. Twisted Fate's R is available. You know, that would kill the Kiana in her stealth, you know, but to each their own. My ulti's up in 26. I'm going to hit a camp, get my level up, and then go from there, okay? Okay, here I come. Sweeper. Moving. Okay. They land the CC, it's over. E, auto, Q, auto. Thanks for coming, TF. Going back to the camps, Bob. Like, kills top lane with that one. So now, the objectives are down, but they're coming up in 2 minutes, so we want to do a full clear. The plays are done. Even though my ulti is up, I don't want to get crazy with it. It's not going to earn me the objective, and then my ulti will be down for the dragon. No good. So you have to identify right here is the time to stop fighting. Farm all these camps and get a reset so that they're all on cooldown as we're doing the objective. Then they come up, then I farm them again, then it's GG. Then I'll be level 9 for the objective. Shoot. Auto. You can't spend your abilities on the camps, big man. E. Auto. Q. Fuck. Let's just die. Let's just die. I don't want to spend the ulti. I thought TF would deal way more damage. He's wasting my time, Bob. He's wasting my time. Let's complete this Sundered Sky before we complete our boost because we get more HP, and the HP is going to be way more impactful as they have a lot of mixed damage here. They have true damage, they have physical damage, and they have magic damage. Oh, there's Xin Zhao's ulti, so I suppose we're even there. It's just so stupid. It's so stupid that I didn't just keep farming my camps. This guy's so dead. Q.
Your turret has been destroyed.
My turret has been destroyed, but your honor. Thought we were winning. Let's go kill the fucking Karthus here. We got time before that dragon spawns. We're not chasing that top play because that's been over. E, auto, Q, auto, auto. Amazing. Scores 8, 2, and 4 in this game feels so hard. Do the dragon quick. No. E, auto Q, ulti. Ay, Dios mío. You know, it was fun. It was fun living a real reckless, crazy life as a kid. But now, as I've gotten older, into 14 minutes into the game, I just wish there was more stability. I wish there was a fucking ward on the map. Or I wish that these guys would play normal for 3 fucking seconds. That would be awesome. There's this Bible verse that says, the meek shall inherit the earth. Now that doesn't mean the weak shall inherit the earth. That means those who have swords and keep them sheathed shall inherit the earth. That means those who have the propensity to do bad shit, but don't get it all, okay? We did the bad shit and then I turned it off, okay? But then my team kept it on. They kept fucking doing bad shit. Ugh. My team! Let's farm. We can still win the mid game. No dragons for us, no objectives. Teammates are random dying. People are random fed. Who's random fed? The Kiana, the Riven, and the Karthus. Every single one of their carries. Alright. Who's strong on my team? Just Senna. I have a fucking Malignance, Udyr, and a Twisted Fate that's not a champion. So that's going to be a problem for us. So, let's play around Senna. Everything else is bullshit. Simple. We got our funny free kills, and now the game is ultra hard. Okay. Easy come, easy go. Okay. Gonna be maxing the E second, giving us more attack speed, more damage, lowering the cooldown on that dash too. But they have these really mobile targets, the Kiana and the Riven. I really want that dash up more often. Maxing the W second can be good too. Four seconds on my ulti. W. Auto Q ulti. Get the knock up. E. Auto Q ulti. Come on. Auto Q. Noob down. Do the Rift Herald, boys. And they keep fighting, of course. Riven's probably going to show up and wipe them, but I'm going to get this Rift Herald. Keep chasing, Riven will show up. Guaranteed. gonna save my W. JK, there she is. Yippee! I got an objective! Let's get these Krugs, get a reset, and then we're finally in the mid-game with 2 items. It really feels like a noob game where it's like, wow, this was so fun, and I got all these free kills, and it's like, why is the game so hard? Like, every time I coach a player, it's the same deal where they receive 9 free kills because the game's bullshit. And they're like, how come can't carry? Well, you didn't farm all the camps. I skipped my red buff and died with TF, so the game's hard. To the bot side, Sundered Sky gives us HP, AD, ability haste, heal based on our missing HP and more initial damage as we hit the target. So with that, we're going to have a lot more fighting power where we can dash into the enemy and take some damage. Which is going to be necessary because Wukong's a melee champ and got to run into the bad guy. So I give us our team fighting power here. And I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Kiana to show mid. This shit's all warded. Those aren't my blue Gromp. That's the enemy's. There she is. Schmoving. Oh, that actually hits. E, auto Q, but don't fully commit here. Miss me. Control ward W. They don't even throw an ability. That's mine. Xin Zhao's not coming. Okay. Well, you gotta give TF one thing. He'll go in. Auto Q. Ulti! I can't even use the ulti. Hope you can see why I'm going the Hex Drinker second. We get a lot of armor for free, but that Karthus damage, and even the Bard damage, is unavoidable. It's so lame. I took that fight because Xin Zhao was on the top side, but... yeah. Noob down. Malignance has dealt 500 damage. Yeah, that does not seem worth. The Hex Drinker gives us magic resist, AD, and a magic damage shield when we're low. The dragon coming up, that's what we'll be fighting for, and we'll get level 12. Before we fight for that, Xin Zhao has a level on me. What the fuck? It just ain't right, you know, it just ain't right, but it's my fault. It's my fault for not farming every camp on the map. Our goal in the mid game is to win these team fights. We gotta hit multiple people with our ulti. Easier said than done. Kiana doesn't have ulti. That's very good for us. Schmoving. Miss me. Cinna baby, hurry up. You're gonna keep pushing mid? So am I, man. Listen, monkey see, monkey do. I need you in the fucking river right now, Cinna. And if we're not there, we're doing this. What are you doing? Just hit the fucking turret. Another one, I guess. E for the attack speed. Oh god. W, smite, ulti. Auto Q, E, auto ulti. Auto Q, noob down. The Q will follow, even if they flash away like that. We should just take this turret. Nice. Auto Q. I guess concede the Atacon. Karthus is split pushing. He's proxying in our base right now, and that's awesome. That just really shows the state of this game. As we're in the mid game here, our clone will start giving us more hits with the Q. We gotta farm everything on the map. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. The plays are done. The objectives are done. Farm everything and then get a reset off, for the love of God. That's my top laner right there. It's probably the most chaotic game I've played in a long time. Nice, they did the Atacon. They don't have the juice for that because Xin Zhao's like doesn't have any of that max health damage or DPS. He's just a engage tool with these 2 bruiser items. So we farmed our camps. Let's reset to the bot side. If I can win this Atacon, that's pretty big for us. Riven's not here, so I would hope that the enemy would engage on me here. That would be awesome. But until then, we're just going to keep auto-queuing and E-ing this. Hi, Xin Zhao. W. We're so dead. We're so dead. Oh my god, the Karthus has a flank. GG. The weirdest game ever. Started off with a kiss. How did it end up like this? If you go back to the early game and look, if I just stayed farming camps instead of participating in every single fight, then I would be in business. That's the only way. That's the only fucking way that we get through that one. I didn't expect everyone to be that bad, but I would have had to adjust a whole lot faster. Why? They're taking too many fights. Why? Because the camps are up. Why? Because the farm is up. Why? I don't know. I don't know why they're fighting mid, Bob. I don't know. I don't know, but everyone's clicking around there and they have to fight, okay? But you don't have to. It's going to put us at Diamond 299. Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab, focus up. Alrighty, GG. See you in the next one. Tier list, coaching VODs, guides, and more on the Patreon. Check it out. Click on it.